Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GBTC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this case, really kind of makes illustrating what's going on from more so a trend perspective and really levels of resistance. And I want to zoom in right there to really focus on the level of resistance. Before I get to that, though, we'll quickly start with support, because support's very straightforward. The current area of support is just simply where enough buyers today finally stepped in order to stop the bleeding, and that was right down here at, let's see, what was that? $14.75. So $14.75 is going to be that level of support going into tomorrow. But what I mainly want to talk about is just kind of the overall gauge, the overall indicator of the current bearish strength. I'm assuming I'm stating the obvious when I say, yeah, the bears are in control of this one so far. And as far as I'm concerned, and kind of a way to apply the KISS method here, keep it simple, stupid, the bears remain in control as long as the price is below that purple line. You go back through the history of the chart, and you can see ever since the price fell below it right there, you're going to get the idea real quick. On many, many instances, the price has either touched it, gotten within the range of it, or in a couple different instances, actually gotten up above it. But let's first just go with the times where it's gotten rejected by it. Now, on a couple of occasions, the price has been able to break through it. So I'm not saying it's impossible to break through, but then that's kind of the other side of the issue, because a true break has two parts. The first part is always the obvious one. Well, yeah, price has to break above a certain level. The second part is, can the price stay above the level that it broke above? Can it maintain the break? Perfect example right here. Yeah, it got above purple line, but that didn't last very long. Down it went. Here, gapped up very, very nicely above it. Things were looking great. But then that only lasted a day, and then the price was right back below that purple line. So that's why I say, a very straightforward way to gauge the strength of the bears right now is the price relative to that purple line. The price could totally bounce. There's no doubt about that, and traders understand this. I mean, this price could do something like this, bounce all the way up there. But from the big picture perspective, in my opinion at least, the bears are in full control until the price can get a true break of that purple line. And remember, a true break having those two parts, breaking above it and then staying up above it. So we'll see what happens going forward. But bears are in full control. There can definitely be some dead cat bounces, but if the bulls are going to get things turned around, it all starts with getting above that purple line and then staying up above it. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.